Hi, I'm Sebastian with Tahoe Expedition Academy, and we're at Cave Rock. Cave Rock is the remains of an ancient volcano vent. Over time, the caves in the area were carved out by the tides and waves of the lake. This area is most well known for the tunnel that goes through the massive rock, allowing a highway to go through it to the other side. It also used to have a famous climbing route until the bolts were eventually removed due to safety and cultural significance. It is also a Nevada National Park that has a boat ramp. While this is what it's most well known for, there is a deeper existence in this area. Ben from the Washoe and Duck Valley Indian Reservation Shoshone Paiute tribes will go into more detail.
Cave Rock, this is the heart and soul of the Wa-She-Shu people. This is what overlooks our magnificent lake of Tahoe. This is where our shaman would come to draw upon their spirituality into the Cave Rock area. This is known as Da-ow-ga, and when I say truly, this is the gem of the culture of the Washoe people. This was where, as I mentioned before, this is where we had certain shaman would go to the top and be able to call upon their energies to be able to heal, to be able to protect the area, and to be able to give thanks for just the Mother Earth providing the necessary water that is critical to the life of Tahoe Lake. There is a new the area has gone through a lot of different changes in time, where you had one tunnel that was put in there, and then it moved into transition into two tunnels. But prior to that, you had a trail that went around the outside of Da-ow-ga, and then through the wisdom of I don't know what, through being able to try and drill a hole through the middle of the mountain, this really was a huge blow to our people as far as our cultural significance goes. But now that you have the two tunnels in there, and then the other thing is that we had rock climbers that were drilling all the holes all along the face of Da-ow-ga. We've been able to get through cooperation with the U.S. Forest Service to be able to go in, and a good friend of mine went in and removed all the hardware that was on there, and they made it illegal for people to go and visit or be able to do the rock climbing on the outside of the face of Da-ow-ga. The other thing is that even our own people, very few people were allowed to go to the very tip top of Da-ow-ga. Nowadays, you see people parking there all the time. You see trash littered all the way up the top. You see people getting up on top of the Da-ow-ga. You see them hollering up there. You see cars coming through. Our heart and soul of our Washoe people, and honking their horns out there and throwing things off the top. This is all, and to us, this is very disrespectful, because this sacred site should have never been messed with before. It should have always been protected, and the road should have gone in a different area around the area. But it is what it is, and we have to evolve with it and understand that Cave Rock is truly the most meaningful sacred place for our Washoe people. And so what we can do in the future is just always to understand that to respect the area, to not go climb the mountain, because we didn't climb the mountains ourselves. Only our very spiritual shaman went up there to draw upon their energy, to be able to experience the area. And they have this rock, a nice rock there that has an explanation of the Cave Rock, and it also has a little bit of cultural significance that's identified on a plaque there. So I encourage everybody to go into the state park there, get out there, look at the amazing beauty of Da-ow-ga, and then also be able to look at our cultural sign interpretation that we have there that explains the cultural significance of Da-ow-ga.